Hello everybody, welcome back to King Blaine Gaming here. It's me, King Blaine, as always. We're going to play a little bit of Mount Blade 2 because I've always wanted to play the game and I've owned it, but I haven't actually done it. I can't see anything on this side.
Loud.
There we go. It's going to be loud probably. Give me a second to get in the game and adjust the sound. Sorry. Closure this one. No. Keep it default. Options. Audio. 16. Yeah, I figured it would be loud. Game, no. Performance?
I just meant the music.
If the music's loud, everything will be loud, so I'll just turn everything down, because the music was auto set 65. So everything else is still probably going to be loud. Yeah. New campaign.
I wonder
Obviously.
what sound in background means.
I have a vague idea. It means I can minimize the game and it will still keep playing. I think. Possibly.
For 500 years, the Calradian Empire dominated the continent. Its armies scattered foes before them. The strongholds of proud tribes crumbled beneath its engines of war. From the forests of the north to the wastes of the south.
Ottomans? Romans?
All was brought beneath the standard of their legions. Brutal as the conquest was, the wise agreed that it brought peace.
Romans.
The land, now untroubled by armies, grew rich. But empires, like men, grow old. Leaders lose a common cause. Corruption spreads.
Indeed.
Old enemies learn the Empire's tricks and devise new ones of their own. Until one day, the bonds holding the Empire snap. Then comes the Civil War, pitting all against all. A time of hatred.
I hate a lot of things.
A time of suffering.
So is my back.
But also, even in the worst hours, a time of courage and defiance.
Can I defy my taxes?
As new leaders arise, from new places and new peoples, to turn back the tides of destruction
Still too loud, still too quiet.
and bring forth a new world from the ashes of the old.
Woohoo! This game for so long, I never played it. From the olden days, within the woods stretch across northern Caledonia, the Empire and its cities have yet to violate their sanctuary. The fierce horsemen, loyal to their traditional ways, they paint their faces when going into battle, even their noble men prefer to fight on foot while using great axes and two-handed swords while deadly efficiency. Urgents. Surgeons and sons to the foreign tribes of northern Caledonia. As the Empire's men entered their cold forests, they found a ready market for luxurious furs and woodland animals. whom they traditionally hunted and trapped. Certain chieftains became princes, vying for preeminence with the help of Nord mercenaries who migrated into their realm. They are good hunters and wanderers, traveling far and stretch in search of opportunities for trade and plunder. And now I'm leaning towards these guys, the Battanians. Battanians are descendants of adventurers from the west who lived under the Empire for centuries before forming an independent kingdom. With the decline of the imperial authority, they have evolved into a well-organized feudal society led by castes of warlike nobles who prefer to fight with spears and lances on horseback. No thank you. The Caldarian Empire is in decline even before the suspicious death of the Emperor Arcanos. The once united realm was torn by political rivalries. Today, these factions are in open war, yet Caldarians endure. They're methodical. I'm too drunk for this shit, and I can't really read. Give me a sec. Let me put my glasses on so I can actually fucking read this shit better. Their methodical study of defensive strategy, in which garrison cities slow down invading forces until mobile field armies can come to their rescue, helps hold their neighbors at bay. Azuri. The Azuri are the inhabitants of the Nahasa Desert, a mixture of nomadic Bedouin and settled oasis farmers. They are famous for their horsemanship and their knowledge of the learning of many lands, especially medicine. Gained from lying on some of the continent's most lucrative trade routes, each clan is fiercely proud of its lineage, and often jealous of the others. But when united by a charismatic leader, they become a major force in the south. Kuzats. The Kuzats Confederation of steep tribes used to live a nomadic life, but have recently settled the eastern frontier of the empire and are slowly transitioning into an agrarian society with permanent town centers. Despite this, they still retain many aspects of their nomadic life, including their affinity with horses. They are master of mounted archery, shooting, and then galloping out of reach. Now we're gonna go to the Battans, because I like big weapons, great axes, two-handed swords, etc., etc. I do not need to be able to see that well anymore. Plus, when I drink a lot and wear glasses, it hurts.
Don't forget to read their downsides.
What was the downside here? Build rate for town projectiles and settlements. Yeah, that's fine.
Charge!
Sure. A big boy like me, thick like me. Yeah, that's right. Face.
Stop trying to be Andre the Giant.
Before my back surgery, I was almost 7 foot. Or not surgery, injury, sorry. I need the surgery to get my height back. The fuck you, I won't. Want to be Andre the Giant. I'm already in pain every day. What's the problem with making it worse? Very wide head in real life. Yeah, I do have my right eye kind of leans down further. I think those are my eyebrows right there. Here, 2 or 3, I think. The 3. I'm not gonna fuck with nose, I can't ever get a nose right in these games. Or mouth. Give me all of the beard. A little bit higher. hair? Where is my hair? A game like this, they've got to have my hairstyle. Yeah, they don't. How am I gonna be my guy without my hairstyle?
Told left. Top.
Top left is bald. I've got a lot and a spilled beard. Damn. Alright, I gotta clean up the spilled beard. Give me a second.
I hope you didn't do it on your keyboard again.
No, not the keyboard. Nope, all over me instead. Thankfully, I did catch it. Not before a portion of it poured into my lap. Well, wardrobe change, I guess. Oh, I didn't do it on my keyboard. As soon as it started to tilt, I swung my hand this way to keep it away from my keyboard.
Looks nothing like you. Stop lying. LOL JK.
Hair definitely don't fit me, okay? I don't know what to say there. They don't really have a hair that fits me. Most games have that one hair more as a comedic joke. This game doesn't have it at all. It is ugly as hell, but probably the closest I can get. I'm not doing that one. We'll just use this one, I guess.
Looks like a white Shrek.
That is pretty accurate.
It might offend someone. We can't have that.
Well, White Shrek is a pretty accurate description of me. Medieval times, I would definitely take damage, so let's do that one. We were born into a family Earth Guard.
I want a pet dragon.
I don't think there are dragons in the game. We were the trusted kinfolk of the battalion chieftain and sat at the table in the great hall, fought into his tooth brain affairs of the pen, and trained with traditional weapons of the Brayden Elite, the two-handed sword or the phalanx and the bow.
There aren't.
one or in two-handed. Bigger axes and swords. Do that one. Bigger up. My brawn. That's realistic for me too. I always had a lot of brawn.
NA leadership.
I was the brawn and the leader in all the clubs and stuff I was when I was a kid. And in my mid stage, my teens, I helped on building sites, yeah. I was a bouncer, so we'll probably just go with the garrison. Man, I got stabbed and still beat the shit out of the dude, so let's go with beating him. Beat the shit out of him. Motherfucker stabbed me. I beat the shit out of him. I damn nearly killed him and damn nearly went to prison over it. Culture. I remember having a culture for Britannia. How did I get to pick that? Oh, whatever. Here. Yes. I really don't know. The default was freebooter. For a first campaign, that might be what I want
Not
to do.
Britannia, Bataniad.
Oh, Batania. Oh yeah, that's what I picked. Alcohol. That's all I can blame. Alright, I need to pee one more fucking time. I'll be right back. I don't want to enable auto. I'll set my own perks. Perks. So I can't spill this again, we're gonna chug it.
Brother, it's been 3 days now we've been tracking those bastards. I think we're getting close. We need to think about what happens when we catch them. How are we going to rescue our brother and sister? Are we up for a fight? This looks like an old training field for the legions. Perhaps we can spare some time and brush up on our skills. The practice could come in handy when we catch up with the raiders.
Good, and I will. Oh.
Let's go on then.
Gotta figure it out. Figured it out. Alright. Deal with it.
Hope I'm not missing anything good. Still got 15 seconds on this ad crying face.
You're not. You're missing training, though. Advanced melee, spear, and sword training. Wait a minute, you have ads? Oh, it's what's his face? Shit.
Looks like walking, I win. You're missing the tutorial. Yeah, it's me.
Yeah, I know who you are. Fuck your ads. No more ads. Yeah, you missed a lot, so you missed a lot, Brendan. I went through a whole bottle of Everclear.
Thanks.
I went through like 7 24-ounce beers with some bourbon. I went through a little bit of what is essentially candy in alcohol form, Desorona, and some other stuff, yeah. Some just cheap liquor I bought from the gas station. I think I got one bottle I haven't emptied yet.
And
down
it's
here.
not even Friday, rolling on the floor laughing. Respect.
I don't need a Friday to drink. I tell you that at work. I drink every day. I also drank a whole fifth of this. It's Apple Masson. It's a 21% 42 proof. But it's good for a pick-me-up. Just down the whole bottle at once and you're good. Yeah, I don't need a fucking Friday. I thought I made that pretty clear at work. I beat him. two-handed sword training. Beat him, now in the spear shield. I don't need a fucking Friday. I'll be in the work at fucking 5-something a.m. tomorrow. Leave at 3. Next is ranged combat. To a different area.
Come on!
I think the most interesting thing you missed with me, well, 1, doing the tutorial, and 2, spilling a beer. This ain't like chivalry where my arrow does actually go where I aim. Seems to be a little bit more random. Maybe one of these other bows would be more different. A lot better. I like this bow. I'll have to remember what kind of bow this is for when we get into the actual campaign here. Next is the javelins.
Longbow is my guess.
My guess as well. I missed that. Javelin's got a bit of drop to him. I like that. Seems fun. Does seem like a bit of a learning curve, though. Fucking windmill, motherfuckers. Like mini golf all over again. Alright, mounted training is the last thing I gotta do in the tutorial. And we'll have that done.
Out
So-
of curiosity, is Helldivers something you play?
Helldivers is something I want to play, but I refuse to play it by myself. I played Helldivers 1. I played a lot of Helldivers 1. That's it. Never played Helldivers 2, and I want to play Helldivers 2.
I thinks it's cross-platform, isn't it?
I have no idea.
The dogs, oh god, the dogs. Yeah, Helldivers 2 is something I've wanted to play, but as I just said, refuse to play by myself. I think I need more liquor. Take me down to Liquor Hole City where the sign is green, the beer is shitty. Liquor Hole! Deeply ignorant. Yes, Helldivers 2 is fully cross-platform, cross-play, between PC, PlayStation 5, and Xbox.
Might be something to try then. Ooh, that sucks.
I have that it's kind of fun, hard as fuck but fun.
Lots of things are hard as fuck.
Tent might play with you.
Let me know, man. Tent would play with me, that'd be great. How do I get off of said horse? I left the training instead. Shit. Alright, well, I guess I'm not finishing that. We know enough, probably.
You could ask him.
I could ask him, yeah, I could. I'll have to go buy it.
He is on right now.
I don't own it right now. Haven't bought it because I had nobody to play with. Where we go? It's moving stuff. New party is done by clicking on the map. Tiva. You want to go to Tiva? Go to Tiva then. Yeah. You have a right up Tiva to explore location. You can enter the settlement by pressing that. Take a walk around. Can I steal? As a question, can I steal?
Now we're here, I guess.
I need a
So.
fucking cigarette.
We need food, and after that, maybe some men to come with us.
I don't need anything. I need copious amounts of liquor. Whores.
The Edman can probably help us. Let's try to find him.
You know, for how long it's been since I last had a woman? 6 years now. Yeah, 6 years. You would think a lot more of me. Edmund is this way. Yeah, the way you talk, you'd think I'd just every other week. Nope. It's been 6 years dry. Even that was only a one-night stand. Before that, it was 4 years. So, whatever.
I believe there are monsters that allow the viewers to buy armies of their own.
Oh, I'll have to figure that out. Oh, Z. Z lets me get off the horse. Z lets me see my skills. There's my big ass. Inventory. I don't have a Norse hatchet? Where's my two-handed weapon, bitch?
I'm Orthos, head man of this village. What brings you here?
Lots of things bring me here.
They got your people too. Sorry to hear that. Those bastards have done a bit of killing and looting in these parts as well.
I'll have to turn these up.
You think they've gone north?
Slower.
I reckon there are a few folk around here who'll join you in going after them if you'll pay for their gear. Once you've made your preparations, come and talk to me again. I may have a task for you if you're going after the raiders.
Here's what we're gonna do. Audio. Crank that to max. Crank the volume down to like 35. Yep. Keep getting sounds while game's out. So yep.
Have you finished your preparation?
Working on it. No, that's not why I'm... Damn it. No, tab is the wrong button for this game. Shit. Right button, I guess. Damn. Big Mall? I'll buy all the grain. Products. Edmund visit.
Glad to see you found what you needed. Now, about that matter I mentioned earlier.
Yeah, what's the fuck do you want, buddy?
There's this wandering doctor who comes through here from time to time. Name of Tactius. Treats people for free. We're fond of him. Well, we last
you
saw
got
him
the
a few days ago.
blades?
He was carrying some sort of chest, which he was very mysterious about. He was on some sort of quest, he said, though wouldn't tell us more. He set off on the road just a few hours before the raiders came through here. Well, he's not really a worldly type, just the kind of fellow who'd stumble into a trap and let himself be captured. We're worried about him. If you can keep an eye out for him, this Tactius, we'd be very grateful. Maybe if he's alive and well, he'll tell you a little more about his quest.
Maybe. I didn't read any of the help there. I should have. Probably should have. Fuck it. I might open another beer. Down some of that liquor. Inventory. Character C. What do you got here for me? Why are you bringing up the saying that it does stuff? Oh, I had a level. Sure.
go. What am I doing? Quest. Look around the village, find the party captured. Told you about. I just say there's a quest here still. You post there. I don't know. Let's fuck that. Fuck that. A fucker to that. Fuck that. I need more beer. Where can I get more beer? I have one more over there. Uno momento. More liquors. Oh, okay. Oh, I guess I'm out of beer, guys. We'll just have to switch to hard liquor. Oh, that's a damn shame. Let me see one more splash guy. There we go. It's my loving cup. Missed that bitch. Get a little bit of something in here. Put a little bit we'll at least keep it to a shot at a time, you know? Drink a little bit of cheap, what is this technically? What is this technically? Oh, Masan. What are you? No. I don't know what it technically is. I know it's... Oh, it's a brandy. Alright, so technically it's a brandy. Drink a little bit of brandy. Bob's up. Brandy off of that beer. Not a good mix. Ooh. Maybe the second shot will be better. Maybe the second shot will be better. Maybe the third shot will be better. Maybe the third shot will be better. I see.
No, third shot wasn't better either. Let's have some Pepsi. How do I do stuff things? Back. I don't know.
Troops! Everyone! Shields up! Warriors, take formation! Everyone! Hold arrows!
And
So everyone!
I don't know. Oh, I will take. How to take that? I don't know how to take that.
Ah, you bastard!
Oh, my shield has durability. I didn't know that. I didn't know my shield had durability. I did not know the shield had durability. Maybe the fourth shot tastes better. Maybe. There we go. Nope. It tastes like shit. Tastes like cheap ass alcohol. Ugh. Fast forward. Kill him. Hurry up, guys. I went down because I sucked. Yeah, good job, guys.
We showed them!
Shit, we showed them. My hit points are nothing. Huh. Legendary rough. Tell me I got something good right off the bat. Fire. White clipper. These have less armor. Oh no, legendary bracers. I don't have any of. These have more armor. Wait, what's what I have equipped? I have leather cavalry. Alright. I'm figuring stuff out. We got armed guards now. Yeah. Where is my just general health? I need that. Well, choosing perk. Available in pairs. Each one grants different bonuses to choose wisely. Personal, 10% handling to 2 handling, 30% infantry skills and formation. What wood chopper? Products. Hey. F1. F.
Charge!
Figuring it out. I lived that time. Maybe the fifth shot tastes better. Take the heavy screw. All of this. Take all this stuff. Oh, better than mine. Perfecto. Ooh. It tastes like shit. Ooh. It's like shit. You'd never buy that again. Ugh. Fuck, I had less of a reaction down in Everclear. This tastes like shit. At least Everclear tastes like rubbing alcohol, but goddamn. That just tastes like shit. Where's this other fucking bandit? I have a level in one-handed. points are not the best.
Give him hell!
Come on. I'm gonna get you. Come on, reach him.
Somebody else reached him. So we're getting more troops here. Any of these better than my stuff? Rescue serpent, there is. They look parched and so you give them a bit of water and bread, and after a short while, stares at their feet, comes over to you.
I don't know who you are, but I'm in your debt. These brigands would have marched us to our deaths.
No, no, they wouldn't have. No. Maybe the 6th shop gets better. Maybe it will.
My name's Tactios. I'm a doctor by trade.
6th
I was
shop,
on,
maybe not last
well,
shop.
a bit of a quest, but I'm now thinking I'm not really made for this kind of thing.
Nope, still takes like shit. I'm done with it. Not buying that shit ever again. Ah, it just tastes awful.
I was with a caravan and they just came out of the brush. We were surrounded and outnumbered, so we gave up. I figured they'd keep us alive, if just for the ransom. But then they started flogging us along at top speed without any water, and I was just about ready to drop. I could feel the
Flogging's
signs of
horrible.
heat stroke creeping up, and I told them, but they just flogged me more. If your group hadn't come along, maybe I have a way to thank you properly. I'm afraid I haven't seen any children, but after our caravan was attacked, the chief of the raiders, the one they call Radagos, took and rode off with our more valuable belongings, including a chest that I had. He seemed to be controlling more than one band around this area. If this lot has your kin, then I think he'd be the one to know.
Alright.
And since I have nothing of value left to repay your help, I'll tell you this. If you do catch up with and defeat that ruffian, you may be able to recover my chest. It contains a valuable ornament, which I was told could be of great value if you knew where to sell it. I was trying to find out more about it, but, as I say, I've had all my urge for travelling flogged out of me. Right now, I don't think I'd venture more than 20 paces from a well as long as I live.
I'll keep that in mind.
It doesn't look like much, and I suspect this lot will give it away for a few coins. But I got it from a mercenary whom I treated once, and he swore it was related to Neretz's folly. I don't know what that means, except that Neretes was of course the emperor who died in battle some years back. Maybe you could find out its true value.
Maybe.
Thanks for saving me again. I hope our paths will cross again.
I have to take it or leave it. Alright, I gotta use the bathroom again. Give me a second. Here.
(8:54 p.m.)
You know, the best tell that I've got just enough alcohol in me. I'm using my walls as stops so I don't fall over. It's great. Dave. We haven't got that much time left. We got time for a little bit longer. This. We have not got much time left at all.
You're at 3 hours and 55 minutes.
I know, that's why I said we have not gotten up much time at all. I'm hoping to take this hideout. And that's it. Back. Yeah, this hideout will be the last thing I do. Whether I succeed or fail does not matter. It's the last thing I'll be doing. Hideout orders. Hideout missions begin with them being unaware of your approach. F2. F2. Broadsword. Not low health already. Not long. Guy's head looks a little bloody. But yeah, we are over our limit. I'm going to finish this battle and end it here. See. We got him. Yeah, thing full one. Oh, I can't take any of the weapons off that. I want the axes. We got here, 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 and there. Looks like there's 4 more camps. Ain't even no way at this one. Friday is somewhere, right? Friday somewhere. I've had just enough booze to make sure I get up in the morning. Just enough. Actually, no, I'd probably use more. I ain't drinking any more of that Parmesan. Come on! Shit. It tastes so cheap. It sucks. It makes me want to vomit. It is awful. Like, it just sucks.
So, who's this that comes through my place of business, killing my employees?
Took our little brother and sister.
Good heaven. I need a better description than that. My men have harvested dozens of little brats in this region. Quite good hunting grounds. Already sent most of them off to a slave market, I know, though. Since your hunt for your kin is fruitless, how about you clear off and save your own lives? Either that, or I'll force you to lick up all the blood you've spilled here with your tongues. Or you and I...
Let's try this one-on-one. Rigid iron broadsword.
Ah, take that!
No,
Yes!
I'll take Ragden's Raiders. I don't know what else to do with them, anyways.
Well, I recognize defeat when I see it. If I'm gonna be your captive, let me introduce myself.
I like this dude.
I'm Radagos.
I have Ragdos as a person forever.
You haven't cut my throat yet, which was a wise move. I'm sure I can find a way to be worth more to you alive than dead.
Cool.
Ah, you'll need my help, all right.
Oh,
If you want to get them back
Shit.
alive, that is.
Damn. Fuck. Bitch. I broke the thing I was just using as a stand for my legs. So for anybody curious why I sit with my chair facing that direction, it's because my knees are so bad at this point, after 3 knee surgeries, that I physically can't sit like a normal person anymore. So I sit with my legs propped up on something all the time. Because after 8 hours of work, I'm in so much pain that it is a fucking joke. I would much rather blow my brains out 95% of the time than keep dealing with this. Which is why I drink so much. And on a side note, I just broke the fucking thing I propped my legs up on, so that sucks. But I've got a bunch of lumber in the back of my truck, so I'll build something new tomorrow.
See, my boys have some pretty specific instructions about what to do if there's a rescue attempt. Shall we get on the road? Remember, if I drop dead of exhaustion or drown in some river, that's it for your little dears. I don't expect a cozy palanquin now, but you best not make it too hard a trip for me.
He's good at negotiating, I'll give him that. He's not asking for a lot, but he's asking for enough. Alright, oh. We came across the chest. Continue. It's gonna end it, but let's hit this continue.
I was hoping to find more treasure here, but I think business wasn't going too well for Radagos and his gang. I found this strange-looking metal piece, though. Doesn't look too valuable, but it could be the artifact Actaeus was talking about. Maybe we can sell it to one of the noble clans for a hefty price.
It's the last things I have, that's that bitch.
I have a better idea. We would have a better chance if we split up now. I'll take Radagos and go find the slaver market and look for a way to free the children. However, we must be careful not to endanger their lives, and it could be better to just buy them. We need to have our purses full for that, though.
full purse is something I'm known for. In games, at least. I like to hoard money.
I'll need to take these men with us. Radagos is a slippery one. I don't want him getting away.
Buys then kills slavers and gets money back.
Yeah.
Indeed. You'll have to find a way to do that. Maybe this bronze thing can help.
This bronze thing can help. You, sir, are a shitty brother. Come on, fix the thing I put my legs up on. Put my legs up on a heater that I don't use very often. Like maybe once or twice in the winter. And it's cracked and broken.
Tacteo said it could
I
be
need to
worth a
build
fortune to the
stand.
right person, if you manage not to get killed. If he's telling the truth, you must be careful. Never reveal that you have it, but try to understand its value and how it can be sold. One more thing. When you are talking to nobles and other people of importance, make sure you present yourself as someone from a distant but distinguished family.
Got it.
You can use our family name if you like, or make up a new one.
Oh,
You will have a better chance of obtaining an audience with nobles, and it'll be easier for me to find you by asking around.
Doranhearth, which is the series of fucking lore and kind of maybe future book I'm trying to write. That fucking sucks. But whatever, I'm trying. Let's see, got anything cool I like here?
Maroon on gold.
Ooh, a throne. Maroon on gold we can do. Now, I'm gonna pick the sigil. I think I'm gonna go with the throne. I think I'm throne or castle. Throne or castle? What do you think we should do?
That always seemed to work as good color combo.
Kind of want to use black though instead of maroon. But I said I'll let you have the choice. So maroon on gold.
Get on the road now. Once I locate the little ones, I'll come find you.
Got it. Now free to explore.
Sadly you can't have a throne in a castle.
Bullshit, I can have a throne wherever the fuck I want. You and your brother play out, fuck you. Alright, save. Alright, save and exit. And we're gonna have to end the video here, so
On the fly.
Good day, good night, good life, and take it easy out there.